Hello traders, welcome back to my channel. In this video we'll be talking about how a trading journal is going to be useful to improve your trading journey and make the road to profitability a lot more easier. So if you haven't hit the subscribe button, make sure to subscribe and also hit the bell icon so that you do not miss out any of the videos that I will be posting. Now, why is a trading journal important, right? So firstly, a trading journal is more than just a record of your trades. It's like a tool that drastically improves your trading skills and can shorten the learning curve to become a profitable trader. Now, the Notion template which I've created for you guys, which you can find it in the description, the link to it, is a very comprehensive template which you can use to track your trades, analyze your strategies, monitor your emotional and psychological state during the trade. In short, I think it's like a personal trading coach which helps you understand what kinds of mistakes you're making and all those things. And this template is super versatile if you are a swing trader, or if you're an intraday trader, if you trade stocks, currencies, prop firm accounts, anything. You can actually modify it based on how you want it. So without any further ado, let's get into how we use this trading journal, right? You can see on the top that we have accounts mentioned over here. Now this is nothing but the number of accounts that you have and the kinds of accounts that you have. So for example, I have like one personal account which I use on Exness to trade Forex, and that's a live account. So there are about like $700 in that. So that is one account that I have. The other three accounts are prop firm accounts. So I have a funded account which is with Funded Next, and I'm currently also having a 25k challenge account which is also with Funded Next, and I also have like a 5k account with Alpha Capital. Now you can bifurcate these things based on how you want it, right? So for example, you go to account type, you can choose which it is, and say you want to add something, you can also add your accounts. So you just go to edit and go to add over here, right? And then you can add your kinds of account, whichever it is, right? But I think overall this is very holistic and you have all the accounts covered over here. So again, now the next column is going to be the starting balance, which is what you'll be entering to make sure you have like a reference point from where you began your trading journey, right? And the current balance is going to change based on how your profit and loss statement changes after each and every trade. Now, how do we journal our trades? All right, so let me just show you an example. So for example, let's take we are trading, say, Euro USD. This is one of the trades, for example, we are going to take. All right, now this is just for example purposes. It's not an actual trade, but let's just take this for example. All right, let's imagine we have like a position over here. This was our stop loss, and say our target was somewhere over here. All right, okay. Now, so we have all the data points given over here. Now we have to transfer this into the trading journal itself. So what we're going to do is, say we take this trade on our personal account, for example, right? So you go here, you choose personal, and it automatically gets added to your personal account. You can see the trade being documented over here, and this is going to show you the time at which you opened your trade. So it helps you keep a track of what kind of time zones you actually trade in. So today is 25th of December. It's actually a holiday, but we'll just take this for an example. In case you want to add time, you can also add time. Just click on include time, and you can always add your time over here. So let me just make it 2 a.m. And usually I trade in New York time zone, so that's why I keep it as the New York time zone itself. And so there are a couple of pairs that you can choose, and since we are trading Euro USD, we'll enter Euro USD. All right, now are we going long or short on this trade? So you can see that we are going long on this trade, right? We want the price to go up. So we click on long, And which session is this? So usually 2 a.m. in New York time zone is the London session, so we will mention this as London session. And imagine, you know, we hit a profit of I don't know, let's say $100, right? So you click on 100 and this is going to be a profit. Now, what was your risk percentage? You can always adjust this based on how you trade. For example, if you have say a $700 capital and you take say 2% risk, so that is $14, right? So you enter 2%, this is going to be your risk percentage, and you enter your risk to reward ratio. So what was the risk to reward ratio here? It's about 1.78, right? So you can mention that as well, so just mention that as 1.78. And what was the strategy that you used? For example, I usually use the SMT concepts, the ICT concepts, and I would, you know, look for some fair value gaps and all those things, right? For example, I mean, guys, this is not the exact strategy, right? But I'm just giving you an example on how I would, you know, use the journal. So place an entry here, and for example, there was a fair value gap, right? So you enter FVG, and was there any liquidity sweep or any of those things? Not really, there was no liquidity sweep or anything, so we don't add liquidity sweep. So if you are a chart pattern trader, then you can also add chart patterns over here. Just go to Confluence, edit property, go to add, and you can mention whichever it is. So for example, if it is a double bottom pattern that you follow, then you can add double bottom, click on enter, and you will see the double bottom over here, right? Double top, sorry. And if you want to enter that, even that's also fine, right? But I don't usually use these concepts, but in case you do, you can always customize it based on your needs. Okay, so we've entered the Confluence. Now what is your emotion during the trade? That is also something that you can enter. For example, I experienced say FOMO, right? And that's why I took the trade early or something like that, right? So you can always mention that as well. And for example, your key learnings would be wait for the price to come to your area of interest, right? So this is something that you can enter, and this is going to be different for each and every person. Now, this is going to be super important because this is where you can actually take a screenshot of your chart and then you can upload it there, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Okay, so the screenshot is done. Let me go to back to the trading journal, choose file, and this was the one, I guess. Yep, this is the one. Okay, and that's how you upload your you know, file over here, right? Now if you want to see all of this in one place, you just go up, scroll over here, and then you will find your trading, you know, the trade that you've taken. All the details will be in one place, right? So you can enter the you know, file over here as well, or if you want to enter over here, you can do that as well. So you just go here, click on image, and you can also enter the same file over here in case you want to do that. All right, so I'm just going to do that as well. And entry details, basically what was your entry price and all those things you can mention. So for us it was 1.1008, target was 1.1019, so you can enter that. So you can say entry was how much was it? 1008, right? So you enter that, and your target was 1.10195. 1.10195, and your stop loss was how much was the stop loss? 1.1002. Oh no, oh yeah, exit details will be here actually. So your target, no, actually you can actually mention your stop loss over here itself, right? 1.1002. And what price did you actually exit at, right? So Sometimes what happens is, we tend to not take the target or SL, and we stop, we close the trade in between somewhere, right? So you can always mention that as well. So say for example, I exited somewhere in between over here, 1.1014. So you can mention that over here too, right? So this will keep a good track of all the trades that you've taken. Everything will be kept in place, and say 1 month later, when you want to analyze and see if you've done a good job or where you could improve and stuff, you just come back to this journal, look at your trades, analyze, and find out what are the key mistakes that you've made. And that's basically it. That's how you use the trading journal. Very simple, right? So to download this, it's a free template. You can find the link to it in the description box below. Sometimes what happens is people tend to pay for it, but you don't actually have to pay for it. Let me just show you how it's going to look like, right? So this is the link that you will find below. Just enter 0 here, right? And you click on I want this. If you want to pay for it, well go ahead. I'm not going to stop you from doing that, but it's free, right? So you want it for free, just enter 0, and you click on I want this. You will have to enter your email address and just get it, right? So for example, let me just say this is the email address, download, and you will have it. I'm just going to save it here, right? Okay, so you will get something like this, a PDF, and this is the button that you have to click, right? So when you click this button, it directly takes you to the Notion template. Now what you have to do is go and click on duplicate, right? If you don't have a Notion account, create the Notion account, click on duplicate, and then it automatically duplicates, and then you can start using this trading journal. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys understood why your trading journal is important, how to use the trading journal that I've created for you, and all the best with your journey. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment, and make sure to subscribe to this channel, because I'll be coming up with a lot more videos on how to trade in the markets. So until next time, see you. Bye bye.